Statement coming, and this is question.
Okay, that's also sex.
I know. But in schools, you can do this. See how it's a cute?
All right, here she is. Oh, wait, I wanted to do this. Today, on The Bachelor Recap, we have
Robin.
my mom is joining
Mom.
is joining us because James had to go do a location scout for a film. He made some lofty promises of making an appearance with some statements from the field, and he did not deliver. Have you seen The Bachelor before?
No.
What did you think?
I thought it was slow and repetitive and stupid.
Do you
And
understand?
now I've seen it, and I know what everyone's talking about.
Do you understand what it is?
Yes. It's 11 women and 1 man, and the man's trying to pick from the 11 women in a short amount of time. Like a few days, something like that?
It's weeks.
Weeks.
There were more than 11 people initially.
Really? I'm so sorry I missed that one.
It's all of them. You missed 5.
Well, I'll have to review those.
But this is week 5, and they're left the Bahamas, and where are they?
It's everything I imagined and more. The fresh air, double-decker buses, there's royalty here.
There's royalty here. Well, thank you for pointing that out. Maybe some people don't know that. London.
And did you just go to London?
Yes, I did.
What did you think about London?
I had a good time there. But we were there right after the Queen died, and they were all in shock that she died at 96.
Yeah, we saw that one coming. I went to London one time. I did London in a day.
Did you like it?
I think their food is disgusting.
But I loved it. I loved going around all the islands, and we saw the sheep, and the countryside is beautiful.
So the women are there, and for some reason, all they can do is speak in a shitty London accent.
Hip hip, hooray! Cobblestone.
So we open on the ladies.
Yes.
And they're waiting for the date card.
Why are they always screaming?
That is a great question, Mom. I couldn't tell you. So the first date, Greer is desperate for a one-on-one.
I know my one-on-one date is on its way. Like, I got the first impression rose the first night, and I recently told him how much I love tea. I literally have tea tatted on me.
I call bullshit. She just got that tattooed for the attention on the show right now.
It isn't red, but she could put makeup over that.
You don't think she's faking?
I think there's a strong possibility she's faking.
Yeah, Tea-Gate 2023. We will get to the bottom of this if it's the last thing we do, Mom. But who does it go to?
Gabby? Ooh, you're my queen, Zach.
He liked Gabby first, like me.
Oh, Greer.
So we know it won't be Gabby now.
No, we know it's Gabby. Gabby just got the date card, but they just explained
No,
that.
but we know she won't be the finalist.
Why?
Because they're going to set up the loser first. So there's an ironic twist.
Greer has a fucking meltdown because she's like, no, this is like a perfect date for me. He curates these dates just for me. But every single season, Mom, and this is season 27, they have exactly the same dates. I've seen multiple women thrown out in airplanes. It's a whole thing. So it's devastating to me when these women are like, it was for me. And it's like, nothing's been for you, bitch. A producer thought it up 27 years ago, and now you're going on the same date fucking first bitch went on. Nobody gets it.
Let's call her Loser Greer.
Loser Greer is my favorite.
I think she's great, but Gabby's better. I like Gabby because she's one, a slow talker. She seems very comfortable with herself. She's already made friends, and she's really having fun.
Mom and Gabby forever. And the date is they're gonna be living like royals. So he takes her around London and they do royal shit. The first of which is co-creating a scent.
This is the Winston Churchill.
I don't know if I've ever thought to myself like, damn, that dude smells like Winston Churchill. I wanna fuck him.
Wouldn't that be a cigar?
And parrot
I know, man. That one's terrible.
Yeah, what did you think about the scent?
Because they made the scent Zabby.
Zabby.
A combination of both their names.
Our perfume that we created together is called Zabby. It's a combination of Zach and Gabby.
I'm so glad she explained that to us because I never could have broken down Zach and Gabby.
We'll call her Gigi.
For what?
Goofy Gabby. And it had what scent in it?
Bergolbligo?
This is the fragrance now, with the addition of the bergamot as well.
Bergamot.
Bergolbligo.
Bergamot.
I don't think you pronounce the T, although I've heard the T. Let's not go into.
Say it again.
I have no one I can call on the T pronunciation at this point.
What would you call it? Bergolbligo?
I've always heard bergamot.
Bergamot is
And what does bergamot
So it's like
smell
a
like?
soft tea.
But what does it
It's
smell
like
like?
a hint of a tea. I can't really explain it.
Oh.
It's kind of a mix. It's
Oh.
herby.
Does it smell like garlic bread?
No.
Apparently it smelled great.
Yes, and they both loved it, and he bought her a bottle.
And then they met the royal bloodline of corgis. I thought that it was funny that they had to make the distinction, like, these are not Elizabeth's corgis. These are lesser corgis, but they're still of royal lineage.
Yes.
And then she gets a gown and a bunch of shit. Gabby gets home from her date and sits around with all the girls and just starts gabbing about everything she got.
It's everything I like could have ever dreamed of and more, and like I like honestly like speechless.
Sounds like this bitch has a lot to say for a speechless person. She's like, look at this dress. Look at these earrings. Smell the zabby. Isn't that rude?
Isn't that mean?
It's
Isn't that boasty?
It seemed boasty like Gab and Gabby.
But it gets worse.
It does get worse. Because Greer has a fucking meltdown.
Honestly, it was hard to show excitement. It was like rubbing dirt like in the wound.
It's salt in the wound, not dirt.
And goes and scream cries in the hallway with Charity.
That's like my personality to a T.
Greer's like, I have a teacup on my wrist, and this is the
What
date.
we now know is Gabby's door.
Wait, you're jumping the shark.
Oh,
Are you laughing?
did you hear what she just said?
What did she say?
Her personality suits my personality to the T. She's the T one.
So you think it's punny? You think Greer's meltdown is punny?
She does work T into everything she says. She snubs them down.
Okay. That's actually my room.
Why doesn't the butler bring the bags? She's struggling and kind of staggering, and she's probably tired. It was a lot.
And she's probably drunk. They've been drinking all
Oh,
day.
yeah, that's true. I bet she was very drunk because she was kind of going, wee,
Yeah.
wee. Continue the meltdown.
Speaking of meltdowns. So then Gabby gets ready and goes to dinner with Zach. This is their rose dinner. And at the dinner, they just keep saying dumbass shit like, so London-y. At the end of the meal, Gabby gets her rose and they have a private concert and dancing, and you don't think he's a good dancer.
He was the worst dancer, although, you know, I'm not judging him. At least they got up and danced.
Yeah, and that brings us to the group date.
I would love to not hear my name on that card. Brooklyn. Greer.
Oh. Greer does not get her one-on-one. The group date is called something like, let's double up on our love. They all get ready for it. Then Jesse comes back in with his like whisper voice. Just say, hey ladies, I have a note from Zach. I'm gonna leave this here. And then he goes.
I'm a little under the weather, but I don't want to ruin your time here in London. Go enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Love, Zach.
We know what that means.
A crushing blow. He's not going on the group date.
Because he's stuck on Gabby.
No, I think he's sick. And at this point, we don't know what he's sick with, but they just keep showing us him not being very sick.
Right. And he tried to say it was jet lag.
Yeah, he's
And
like,
we
I'm feeling
didn't-
really run down.
I wasn't even thinking COVID, actually.
I wasn't even thinking he was sick. I was like, this guy's a pussy. He's like,
What is he reading?
my nose is drippy in the rain, so I'm gonna read the menu for this hotel.
Or he was just tired because he had a big date. Like, he can't have 2 dates in a row.
It's a lot. Sometimes,
And they had a big night. He had to dance. He had to do all this stuff. And he went out the day before.
some nights start at nighttime, and when they're finishing filming all the testimonials, it's dawn.
God.
It's too fucking
This
much.
made me love Jared so much because he would not have been tired.
Aw, Jared's her husband.
Imagine that the women are having a terrible group date without me. Like, I don't know. But hopefully this passes and I'll be ready for tonight.
So all the girls are living for drinks that night, and they're expecting him to come, and he's just like, I can't come.
I'm sure everyone's experienced what it feels like to be stood up. I've been stood up before, but this is the first.
My glass is dry.
I don't know how many times I can be knocked down without being at least validated or lifted. I gave grace today. I don't have grace to give tonight.
He's really sick.
He's gotta be.
It's not a setup to see who handles disappointment.
I'm agitated.
Oh, and he's reading?
Mom doesn't think he's really sick. Icky, are you f***ing joking? Get out, bro. What are you doing? Mom, he's fully under the f***ing couch cushion. Oh my god.
What?
This little moron. Get out of there, dude. Are you joking? So he doesn't come. And then the next day, Charity's one-on-one is also canceled, and that's when Jesse comes back and he is, "It's a bad news, girls. He has COVID."
I'm really sad.
And then Katie makes a care package and brings it to Zach's door. Creates her own one-on-one, which I think was very strategic and smart on Katie's part.
Brilliant.
Brilliant young woman.
Genius.
Genius.
But is she funny?
She wonders a lot about things and loves experiences. That's what I know about Katie. So Katie, good play on your part, bitch.
And how amazing she did that. She stood out to do that. Like,
Yeah.
Not everyone did that.
No. Smart girl.
What would
clever
you have
girl.
done?
I would never do this show.
What would you compare it to?
Hell.
They shoot horses, don't they?
What? What does that mean?
There's a movie with Jane Fonda called it's a depression area after the depression.
Yeah.
They had dance concerts where the last people standing won the concert money.
Right.
And people were so poor
They would just dance.
for months
Jesus.
with no sleep.
No. Months, bitch?
Maybe longer. I can't remember exactly. But it really affected me. It's called They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Because they were so tired they wanted to die at the end.
Good Lord.
But they fed them during the movie.
That is
Are they
dark.
feeding these girls?
They're feeding them drinks. They're pickled.
Well, now I wonder, because you said they had to buy their own clothes.
Okay, then Jesse comes back and for some reason tries to make it seem like cool that they're gonna be doing virtual one-on-one fucking like chatting sessions. And he's like, for the first time in Bachelor history, we're gonna do a virtual cocktail party. And it's like, that's not cool, Jesse. This is fucking lame. You can't make it not lame. Couldn't these motherfuckers just wait 5 days? Couldn't they just pump the brakes for 5 days? Or can you not pause production?
Well, it is a reality show.
I mean, we're talking about this man finding his wife.
It's a reality catastrophe.
And then he gives Charity a present to make up for missing their one-on-one in person.
Oh, God. That was the best part.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Wait. No, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, I love this.
Would any girl want that?
No.
Okay. And she opens it up, and what does she say?
I'm shaking and I'm gonna
And I
cry.
thought she was gonna say, I'm keeping this forever. And he takes it out, and it's one of those cheesy, horrible Big Ben things.
Yeah. You think
And
you should-
I lost it. I was just there. They're 50 cents. Jared wanted to buy one, and I said no. And it's phallic.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless she's trying to cut her pussy up with it later, it's not a good gift.
Phallic.
And then Kat comes in and she's like, have you learned any fancy London words? And he's like, no. And she's like, I have.
Kiss is snug.
How'd she learn that?
I'm pretty sure it's pronounced snog.
That's what it sounds like, and she says,
She says snug. Snugging. And it's like, it's not
Snogging.
It's snogging, Kat. And then Greer has her one-on-one and she's so excited. She needs this. She needs the affirmation. She needs this relationship to go somewhere with a fucking stranger.
you can't make this stuff up.
And then Greer decides to liken his having COVID on his search for his wife to her having COVID at the end of the fourth quarter as a salesperson. And he takes it like as personally as if she was like, your mom can't cook for shit. And I'm just like, Zach, are you being a little sensitive? Like, why was he such an asshole about that? He was such an asshole about that. Because she was just trying to be empathetic for the situation. And he's like, I just need to be clear that this is a lot worse than work for me.
And then she blamed herself so much. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I don't like him. I love her.
I hated where it was going with our time. And I hated that's what consumed our time. I think I really upset him.
And then we get to the virtual rose ceremony, where, to be honest, like, I'm bored by this point. The show's been on for 9 hours. You took a call from the
So
dentist.
boring. Oh my God.
But everyone gets a rose except for Mercedes, and I literally don't even know the other girl's name.
I don't either.
So they just go home. Greer does get a rose.
Maybe it's less boring when you watch it on a Monday night.
So what's your overall takeaway, Mom? What's your vibe?
Well, I'm so glad I saw it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I saw it.
Anything else?
No.
Well, there you have it.
Don't ask me, will I see it again?
Well, you won't be here to see it again, but thank you so much for coming and filling in James's position.
He owes me big time.
He owes you
no,
big
he
time.
doesn't. I love you, James.
Aw. And that concludes our Bachelor recap. Next week on the Bachelor recap, Billy Doe, Billy Goat, Trash Man, Garbage Boy returns to his seat, and we will be reviewing or recapping week 6, bitches.
My audience.
Will you turn it off because I've got this little angel
I don't
on
know
me.
how to.
Oh, this little guy.
Also, we're not going to do cooking anymore.
No, you have to go to the airport, Mom.
No. On your vlog, you're only going to do this.
I'm still doing a normal vlog every week. In addition to this, you're getting 2. It's a double download.
Wow. And what's the other one?
Whatever the fuck I want.
Is it cooking related?
It's cooking adjacent.
Or is it cleaning and organizing related?
It will not be cleaning or
Is it
organizing.
redecorating?
It could be. It's whatever I want.
Yay, my favorite.
He's so cute. Look
So cute. He's such an angel.
Should he be the bachelor?
That's a wrap.